Okay, let's start. So today I would like to focus the meditation on the connection between global warming and inner freedom. For me, the connection is very, very obvious and straight, but I'd like to emphasize it with the hope it will be clear for everybody. Inner freedom in its depth of being, meaning peace, meaning I don't really need to go somewhere. Meaning I don't need to go somewhere or to do anything, that I'm quite peaceful in the way I am. Lots of the problem of global warming has to do with the need to have something. To say that today I want to focus on a subject that actually it's very, very dear for me, about, let's say, the environment and the global warming and spirituality. So there is a few aspects here that we can connect. One is the connection of infinity. One is the connection of infinity, and the connection, not as a thinking connection, but the fact that I feel that I am everything, that my body doesn't stop in my skin. It's actually never stop. It's the whole creation. And as a result, I cannot tolerate, when the earth is being treated and abused in a very abusive way, obviously, because I feel the earth is my body. I really feel it, So if I walk and I see something that is not biodegradable, is kind of on the floor, I feel it's on my body, on my skin. So this is one aspect of the connection between let's say global warming or awareness that I am life and I am the earth and I am everything, is straight connection. As much as we practice and connect to the truth of being infinite and being all there is, it's obvious that we don't feel comfortable to throw garbage around. And garbage doesn't mean only, plastic, but any form of living that is not sustainable. Now, I know it's not easy if you live in a city, and me as well, I just drive a car and I generate pollution for sure. But first of all is the awareness of what's happening. So this is one aspect of it. The other aspect is the psychological aspect of psychological pollution. That as much as my mind is soft and my heart is open and loving, I'm spreading well-being, I'm spreading positivity, I'm spreading an energy that supports people and support life to manifest in a healthy way. Okay? And as much as I'm polluting with negativity the vibration of creation, I'm not supporting life. Okay? And what's happening on planet Earth, global warming is only, very powerful symptom of that. But basically, it's pollution comes from separation. Because when we feel unity, the chance for pollute is less than when we feel separate. If I feel separate, it doesn't matter if I throw the garbage in another third world country, because it's their problem, not mine. It doesn't matter, that I mix what I can recycle doesn't recycle, because it's not my problem. But if you feel that you are infinite, if you feel that you are one with all there is, you cannot do it. You cannot do it because you feel it's you. It's in you. You cannot just behave in a way that is dual. And that's the connection between inner freedom and global warming. That when we are free inside ourselves, we don't need so much. We're more relaxed. We're generating more love, wellness, softness, harmony. We care about everything because we are everything. Like I will not eat toxic food, or rotten food. I will not think rotten thought. I will not think somebody rotten about somebody else. Yeah, all this is one thing, and that has to do with inner freedom and let's say the crisis humanity is facing in the relationship to the planet. So let's dedicate this meditation exactly for that, to connect to ourselves, to connect and to strengthen the unity with all there is, so we don't feel separate. And the first unity we have to feel is between our mind and our heart. Yeah? And then between our heart and creation. And then between our mind and creation. It's all one thing. So let's practice unity to help global warming and to help spread wellness, harmony, love on this beautiful, beautiful planet, so it will be here for our children, grandchildren, and future generations. It's all depend on each one of us. As much as we're keeping our heart peaceful, our mind peaceful, as much as we're generating love, there's a better chance that good flower, beautiful flower will sprout on these beautiful seeds we're putting in the earth. So let's connect to our heart right now. Let's bring our awareness to our heart and just see what's going on there. And not with judgment, because maybe you had a rough day, or maybe your heart is not soft right now, like mine isn't. But it'll be good, it'll be perfect. Just bring the mind there and be present in your heart, in the center of the chest. And as you do that, let's acknowledge infinity. Okay? As much as we're acknowledging infinity, as much as we're acknowledging that our body is the whole creation, it's always easier to balance from tension to liberation, to freedom. Because the only reason for tension is the connection that I am this body and I'm finishing in my skin, in my mind, and in my emotions. Okay, but this is not true. Yeah, I am infinite being, and I don't start and I don't end, because I'm everything. You as well. So as fast as we're connecting to this attitude, we're transforming tension very fast into freedom. Okay? And that's depend on the state and the image that our mind's holding. So let's expand awareness to infinity. Open your mind and open it, that it doesn't have any boundaries on it. Not the skin, not the first layer of the aura, not the second, and no, nothing. Your mind is infinite, much wider than the whole creation. Is infinite. And in that state of mind, now we're connecting to the heart. When we're connecting an infinite mind with our heart, it's like pouring cold water on a hot iron stove. It spreads. So the energy of the heart spreads immediately, following the expansion of the mind. So the mind expands consciousness, and the heart expands love. Yeah, this is, in a way, two languages that forming one, like yin and yang. But they live together. Love and infinite consciousness live together. So as the mind expands to infinity, the heart as well And then we are in love. We're not looking to find our next boyfriend or girlfriend, to be in love with them, which is okay as well. But we are now synchronizing with love. We are in the field of love, the matrix of love. Just feel it. It's so beautiful. Now, the first one to enjoy this love is your body. So allow this beautiful connection with love to spread all over you, nourishing your cells, your tissues, your organs. Each and every part of your being is nourished with the love that you are synchronizing with. It's not your love. There's nothing like this, your or my love. Love is not owned, like light is not owned, like air is not owned. Love is, and we are lucky to be able to synchronize and feel it. So once you are adjusting with that beautiful vibration called love, then you can invite your tissues, your organs, your cells, your atoms to feel it. In fact, when they are in love, they function the best. Because this is the language of creation, is love. Wonderful. So once we feel that beautiful, sweet sensation or experience called love is spread all over our body, make sure it's going to your head, to your mind, and then it starts to fill the space around you. Or better saying, you start to be aware that the space around you is filled with love. The air you breathe, the air that touches you, the chair you're sitting on, the clothes on your body, the safety wherever you sit, the fact that you know that you are nourished with food, with water, with oxygen, with energy. You are in love. And when we are in love, we can relax. We don't need to be tense that maybe there'll be some problem, some attack, something I need to defend from. We can soften everything. I'm home. I can take my armor off and feel safe and relaxed and available to be nourished. The mind can be soft. No need anymore to rush around and do things and protect and invent, and just quiet. Okay? And then as the love is, or the awareness of love as an infinite ocean fills up the whole creation, so is the awareness of consciousness, of the mind, that it's expanding with no limitation. Same like love. And then when we are in such expansion, infinite expansion, we can enjoy the breath of life as life itself. When I inhale as creation. Not deep, not exaggerated, but I feel that it's not me that's breathing, it's me part of the breath of creation. Breathing as infinite consciousness, not as a person. We have to understand that we are the most powerful projection of life force. And when we are in that state of infinite love and infinite consciousness, the power we radiate is so intense and it's affecting so much. And for me, this is the highest contribution for any problem on planet Earth. Just keep infinite, keep radiant, keep shining, keep loving. Don't collapse into duality. Okay? So as we are in such an expansion state, let's again revisit our body, our human being, to see if there is any leftover of tension. Maybe on emotional, that we feel some heavy emotional heaviness. Maybe physically, maybe our mind is still jumping here and there. No problem. Just invite that part in you that is still tense and say, I'm inviting, let's say, my mind to completely synchronize with infinity. That's all. I'm inviting my heart, if you feel emotional, whatever you feel, just invite synchronization. And we have to acknowledge that the one who invites the synchronization has to disappear as well. It's not that I'm staying, and I'm balancing everything, but I stay. No. The I, the ego I, has to go as well, and then we are completely merged with the wholeness, as the wholeness. Yes, so we're changing from I am infinite to infinity am I. Maybe we can say like this. That you are the space in which you are releasing to. You are that already. As much as we feel nobody, no thing, more expansive and infinite we are, more blissful we feel. It doesn't mean that we are negating our qualities as a human being. Of course not. On the contrary, this will enhance and empower any quality you have. Wonderful. So now when our system is more and more in pure emergence and pure connection, pure dissolvement with all there is, now we can acknowledge as well the presence of our friends, spiritual brothers and sisters. And once we do that, and once we're acknowledging that we're sharing light and love in this very moment, the power between us raises more and more. So we just say in our mind, I'm acknowledging the presence of my spiritual community, brother and sister, on the spiritual way, here with me at this moment. And I breathe together with everybody. I inhale together. I exhale together. And this is not limited to physical form. It can be angels, it can be people who passed away, it can be spirits of all sorts. It doesn't matter, because in the now, that's a space we are meeting. It's not a physical space. It's a space of presence, of being. Hence, it's not limited to a physical form, of course not. So if you feel a loved one that passed away here, of course. If you feel an angel, a goddess, a god, everybody is welcome. Because in the now, there is infinite possibilities of expression. So feel the support you're getting from others, and feel the support you're giving to others as you're inhaling and exhaling, exchanging love and support and life force. All the wars on this planet, all the conflicts on this planet coming from ignorance, from duality. There's me, there's you. All the internal wars we have inside us coming from ignorance. There's me and there's me. When we are in unity, we're in unity with everybody, including our mind and our heart, and we feel peaceful and blissful. So let's make it very, very clear and do our best to stay in that state or to come back to this state. And this takes a lot of commitment to do it, to stay at home, to stay in unity. So I thank you so much for joining this beautiful meditation, and each one of us that put the energy to be here, really to be here with all your heart and all your being, presence. You contribute in supporting me and others. So I thank you so much for that. And I want to say that tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm offering an open clinic when I'm going to read energy and demonstrate how I work when I'm reading people's energy and helping people to undo blockages. So you're most welcome to connect, and you can get information in bio or text me or go on our website, no problem. So lots of blessing for everybody. Have a beautiful week, and we keep on shining. Okay, adios, bye everybody.